And while the snow might be a benefit for area cotton farmers, we hope so, the wintry blast did have a negative effect on some other producers. If you're one of those hurt by the snow rather than helped, the Texas Agriculture Relief Fund could help. Producers in our area are eligible after Governor Abbott included the South Plains in his disaster declaration last week. There's also a hay and feed hotline for anyone who needs help feeding livestock, as well as an agri-stress helpline to support producers' mental health. And you can find those numbers on our website.